Hello friends, in this video let us understand why and what behind textual analysis in RStudio. Sometimes we have to analyze a lot of qualitative data like in the social media, for instance the comment on Instagram or LinkedIn, the phone you just attended from a sales representative, or suppose you had a chat with a bot. So all this data can be analyzed easily through textual analysis. Remember the quote, the power of words. Therefore, it's better to analyze the qualitative data, the text, through scientific ways. There are more than one way for doing it, and R is one of the way for textual analysis and might not be the best way. When I was doing my Ph.D. from IIT Delhi, I did textual analysis on Python for my literature review. That paper is now published in Category A journal, ABDC. So it is about bibliometric and topic modeling analysis of corporate social responsibility and published in Global Journal of Flexible System Management. The link for this paper is in the description box for further information on textual analysis. If you want, you may refer it, you may read it. But there are some advantages of doing in R. For instance, you may integrate the outcome with your other analysis. You are doing some other kind of analysis in R. At the end of the day, you may integrate all your results, all your outcomes. So the important points that you may note about text data is referred as character data type. If I suppose create an object A with the lines, my name is AM and I like to read. So let me execute this command and I can see here that in the environment pane that this value has been created. And let me look at the class of A. So here I can see that it is a character. The next thing which you may note about character data is this A object consists of two lines, but there are several strings individually, and I can separate these strings through comma and can assign a vector for it. Creating a B object, all my strings in double quotes separated through comma. So let me execute it. And when I print B, I can see that there are several strings which have been created. The next thing I want to outline, if there is text in a vector, RStudio shall label the rest of data as string data. So let us create an object C with values ranging from 1 to 7 and print it. And when I look at its class, it's an integer. Here also I can see in the environment pane, C is an integer ranging values from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If suppose I want to club any character value with these values, so for this, we can create another object D and we want to include character my with these 7 integer values. So let us run it. So there is an error. We have to declare this vector as character vector because we have included my in double quotes here. And when we print it, we can see that all the values are in double quotes. Looking at its class, object D is labeled as character. So further, we can also create empty strings. We can use function character here. So after printing, we can see 5 characters have been created. You can look at its documentation here. And you can see that character is a function. And suppose we want to assign any value to empty substrings. We can do it by subsetting the vectors. So if you know more about vector and subsetting the vectors, you may watch my earlier videos. The link is there in the description box. And the I button above, I can access the first value of x by square brackets and then labeling it any character value, which is my in this case. Now let us print x. So you may see that the first empty string is now filled with this character value my. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. To know more about textual analysis, please see my next videos on textual analysis, for which the link is there in the I button above. Thanks for watching.